Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Yan kanta egumi so asew empanyin so ne wafuru duapa ne pia no ne opa bibia kokotoko ne nye nabro o konfo e ho na meskani Twitter ye na me kire wo mo mahira wo ayo kase pia
Kevin Taylor ewo news bi edema aye Ghana Union Movement flag bearer eye Sofo abosom ena afensu no eye Kofi Akpalo ene wana wakeka hunina se o se eye LPG afensu no NDP NPP ene gum adjoining eye NPP amanyoko beso me demonstration editia eye NDC ene John Romani Mahama say opese wo Chief Justice Mame Tokono efre kwanya kase so be demonstration kase pana sankofo yi adjoining eye NPP fo na eye Kevin Taylor any message pa amane gum na message ni de ano de mse Kevin Taylor de o kan nsamatem de die fra afensu no osaka de onipa no obeti asem ni nyina ase na wo kirema sankofo koyi o madwane NPP person demonstration etia eye NDC ene John Romani Mahama ni nyina no nyansafo bie ne ho wo bie ne ho wonim nyansa e wo sa party mpanyifo no bie ne ho wonim nyansa e wo we kire se Ghana Union Movement flag bearer Sofo abosom kirema wonim nyansa Kofi Akpalo enso onim nyansa nsempi ena Kevin Taylor eka Sansam nyina ho aha Ghana for you TV subscribe ne follow ye also share media platform nyina no Ghana for you TV me person me Brent yenti nsema Kevin Taylor kind no be emra.
A Chief Justice has been suspended, and the Ghana Democrats now say, have you forgotten this is the first time a former president has won election again and now is the president? Have you forgotten? No. So whenever there's a first time, it does not mean that's the end of the world. It is because we have not tested our system. We have not tested our constitution. That is why we are always scared of change. There's nothing new here when Madam Tokonu is being suspended or when the Chief Justice is suspended. There's nothing here. Now, these parties that are joining NPP say, Omoko demonstration. Look at something. These political parties, LPG, in 2024 elections, they got 0.05%. LPG, they got 0.05%. Nipa omotuma LPG, mitiskua, me enkwara na bedo so achen omo. 0.05%. That means I'm boarding school, metuma for enkwara more than omotuma LPG in the 2024 elections. Look at a party like NDP, Nana Kunedu party, no. 2024 elections, onya 0.04%. Mete primary school. Enkwara me for mo no omodos chen nipa omotoma NDP. These are the political parties who are doing what? Who are going on demonstration with the NPP. How relevant are they? Bruni word be insignificant. That is what I am showing you. They are insignificant in our political discourse. Now, a political party like PNP, 2024 elections, they did not even take part. They don't even have party office. They are like headless chicken. They don't even have a property. Technically, it is not a political party. PNP, they did not even take part in the elections. So I don't consider them as a political party. So you see where we are headed. Now look at a party like GUM. 2024 elections, GUM enya 0.15%. GUM. Onya 0.15%. That is not a political party. That is a party that collects people. It's an extortionist party. They take money from people to live. They are extortionists. That thing is not a political party. Now the NPP itself, election 2024, omunya 38.2%. The NPP that these guys are following to go on demonstration, they got 38.2%. 38.2%. So why should we as Ghanaians take such people serious? We are not. We will be stupid to look at these people and give them a containers a bit mama young girls aye juma aton a sanitary pad boom containers and kebet ma ton ahoma e butre wom containers and kebet ma chinchinga aton chinchinga aton a pork wom no sa containers na parties we running omo parties wom container parties enya 40 feet containers wom. These are containers I see a ton gas LPG, a party like LPG 2024 election LPG on your 0.05. the leader of the LPG, he smells. The whole bong. So can you now boma 38.44%. Omunyina NPP 38.2, GUM 0.15%, LPG 0.5%, NDP 0.4%, PNP no number. Oka omunyina percentage boma 38%, 38.44%. Oka omunyina NPP omunyina percentage boma 38.44%. Why should we as Ghanaians, these headless chicken, waste our time so omoko demonstration? And a young man who today, what to say, John Mahama's government, they have opened portal for people to apply for jobs. A young man and unim say NYE unim say gepa create opportunities for young people to go into farming. Now we jail time say me a demonstration. What is the end game? Because Madam Chief Justice has been suspended. Is she above suspension? That is the question. 38.44. Why should we waste time on a 38.44 clowns? Why should any serious Ghanaian get up in the morning and say 38.44? These are the people are almost so many. These people.
When they say something, it's primary fascicate, which means he has a case to answer. He has case to answer. But the constitutional instrument here is whether or not all family fascicates are true and are yes. No, maybe. Agree. Let me tell you. You agree? Let me tell you. That's what. Let me tell you. Do you understand? So it can be fabricated. That's why it can be lies. So if that's why the committee sits. You see. Let's have. Let me. Something is primary fascicate, which means he has a case to answer. He has case to answer. But the constitutional instrument here is whether or not all family fascicates are true and are yes. No, maybe. Agree. Let me tell you. You agree? Let me tell you. That's what. Let me tell you. Do you understand?
We get up in the morning and then we say, oh, these parties, these are the people leading a demonstration for us. Oka parties in 38.44%. Then we leave all that we are doing, follow primary fascicates. Now, me again. Now, this demonstration they are going, what does the Constitution say? Now, let's read the Constitution, what it says about this demonstration. It will clearly tell you why nobody should pay attention to these people. Now, when you read the Constitution, this is what it says. 10. Where a petition has been referred to a committee, under this article, the president may listen to what the president can do. What he may do, meaning he has the option to do A or B. He may. He's not restricted. He may decide to say A. He may decide to say B. Now, let me show you. A. In the case of the Chief Justice, acting in accordance with the evidence of the Council of State, by warrant signed by him, suspend the Chief Justice. Or say in the case of the Chief Justice, and also by the evidence provided to him by the Council of State and the evidence he sees and the warrant that has been signed by him, the president may suspend the Chief Justice. And the president has suspended the Chief Justice. So what is the demonstration here? It is clear. So why should we sit in Ghana and allow these people to waste our time in the name of politics because they think say Jimmy? What is the essence for the demonstration? What is the reason? We are not supposed to sit on radio and discuss this. On Saturday, go and see the nonsense they will be saying on TV in the morning. Hey, my friend, please break it down. Oh, these words are too strong. You are my brother in the law school. You know, I taught you. Don't do that. Hold on. Land. Oh, it is not like that. The Chief Justice is a woman. Kwasia, some serve 4 hours. They walk away. It is clear here. Why are we even discussing this? And this We try to make journalism so easy. You try say Ghana na about the most easiest thing for everyone to understand. So why are we even supposed to be granting interviews on this? This is clear cut. It does not need any interpretation. It does not need any explanation. This is self-explanatory. It explains itself. Was a committee put together? Yes. Was the petition moved to the Council of State? Yes. Was the evidence established that something happened? Yes. Does the president have the power to do that by the warrant that he has signed? Yes. The Chief Justice has been suspended. What's the big deal here? What is the big deal here? So you need to understand that what you are seeing here, say the 38.44 group are doing is just to slow down your progress and your distraction. The NPP knows, said the NDC, they are building this nation. In the case of the Chief Justice, acting in accordance with the advice of the Council of State, the President is acting in accordance with the advice of the Council of State. So if the President is saying the Chief Justice should be suspended, it is from the advice he got from the Council of State. The President just didn't go to bed and get up and woke up and said, Chief Justice be suspended. He got advice from the Council of State that they have also looked at the petition. They see something in it. Mr. President, our advice to you is that suspend her for a committee to investigate. That's it. So who in their right sense or sense it will blame the President? What has the President done? Where in the Constitution does it say the President has flouted the law? It says in accordance with the advice of the Council of State. The President listened to the advice of the Council of State and took a decision. So why are people saying Mahama has some motive? Mahama is a bad person. Mahama does not like women. Unless the person, with all due respect, unless the person is not intelligent enough to understand what is happening. Because if somebody sits on radio today as an NPP communicator and tell us to say the President acting on the advice of the Council of State, and this is their reason into a Ghana for one time Mahama.
Again, a ma wo Ghana nyina. Omomfa President Mahama enkwantina. Omomfa nenkwantina. Omu nyina nkamum. A domestic violence and woditi yama. Se emano entrega domestic violence emfa no kwantina na omunko dwudwu no se de ya dwudwu mema wo hono bi pepepe omampanyi dondroma ni Mahama ene ye campaign wo Ghana ene wo ka kire yense ono ne nikuma ahpa enti wo se open ma se bu ne nikuma odwene ma enti na wo no yi na bedi akiri Yoba. No, Yoba. Neighbor. Baba. Afraid substitution by elimination tactics. Obedi ade Yoba no a woyi nefri ho. The Chief Justice Yoba or pekwan bi so atriga eyi nefri ho. The Electoral Commissioner Yoba or pekwan bi so atriga eyi nefri ho. Na esema enada emema ye bepema ye dada mu twanturi wieni eba wale mani ayemo basane bia na dwoma ma ayemo mo mfa ne kwantina.
This is the party I sorry say nipa bia sorry say ye ni omko demonstration. This is how can you try and reason with such people? You see, this is the Tree version. I mentioned the English version. Time I shall to say MPP Foni Kufuado. During Akufo-Addo's era, Oji a petition without date, without name, without signatory. Nana Addo Akufo-Addo still said that petition is valid to be pushed to the Chief Justice. Nana Akufo-Addo. And you know when Akufo-Addo did that, we saw the NPP make it an NDC MPP fight. They actually picked Charlotte Osei and dropped her in an NDC basket and told Ghana for say Charlotte Osei NDC ni. It whatever is happening to her, it is because the NDC are saying that the process was skewed. And how can you push or forward a petition that did not have signatories, that did not have name, that did not have YouTube? Nana Akufo-Addo received this with the justice and said this is what I've received, take it and take action. Then later, the details will be added to it. Intended John Mahamati office. Now, dear Bechi, yate say Obia Chro petitioner koma John Mahama. Say yampam EC boss no. Na petitioner nipa koma John Mahama no. Any date, any time, any signature. That petition I will just caption and write some writings on it. Now yate say John Mahama forwarded such a document to a Council of State. Adi na kambeka. Na Council of State afford their Chief Justice and now John Mahama afford this straight Chief Justice. Say a document without date, without signatories, without anything. John Mahama who yana a petition against J Mensana or their Kwakoma a Chief Justice and now their Council of State say Omuntu Wanamo, what will you say? But do you know what happened? When that happened, the NPP led by Afenyo Markin, they were defending it. Listen to this guy. Listen to Afenyo Markin.
So it is not about Charlotte say. Okay. And let's allow the law to work. Don't let us truncate the process. We cannot continue to politicize almost everything. And I would want to urge my colleagues. Yes, there is, again, you can get some mileage in there. But there are some of it that the excesses of same will not help our democracy. And that they should be minded of these. And I'm sure that if they look at all of these and they act in good faith, it doesn't matter who is there as EC chair. This man who retired, Afarijan, he was there in the 90s. You won elections. Kufuor came, we won. 2008, Professor Mills of blessed memory won. We lost by less than 40,000. He conducted it again 2012. We went to court. Eventually your own Charlotte Osei, now you are owning Charlotte Osei that she's one of your own. You have a direct interest in her leadership. Yes, you must. So because I defend myself.
So you say you owe to your kind, no? Time no we Charlotte Osei no. Or say it's not about Charlotte Osei. It's about the institution. Today is it about Tokonu? It is about the institution. So Tokonu, can't we have the acting CJ? Because I'm paying you today, he's telling you Ghanaians. And what is he saying? The NDC has plans to package the judiciary with NDC sympathizers. This thing cannot be trusted. I won't say Yaka Charlotte Say no. Or say it is not about Charlotte Say. Or say it's about the institution. Charlotte Say Noah. Can't somebody fill the position? We need people to be there. So today, is it about Tokonu? It's about the judiciary. If Tokonu is not there, can't we get somebody to replace Tokonu? Why is it that today you people are screaming and swallowing and chopping Tokonu as your member? Because it looks like you are grieving more than Tokonu. Because when you were talking about Charlotte Osei, you said the NDC, they have made Charlotte Osei one of their own. Today, you are going to court, you are having press conferences, you are doing everything to own Tokonu like your dross. Is Tokonu one of you? You are owning Tokonu, but it is not about Tokonu. It is about the process. It is about the institution. It is about protecting the judiciary. So why is it a big deal today when Tokonu has been told to step aside for investigations to go on? Can't we get somebody to replace Tokonu? That is why Mr. Bonny is there. Or you have a problem with Mr. Bonny. You have a problem with every judge who occupies that position. Because in your heads, if it's not an MPP judge like Tokonu, nobody should occupy the Chief Justice position. Is that your argument? You see, I keep telling you, this guy is a content creator. He is using the NPP to make money. Since the ECG matter nobody who saw your crumb, what is Okasa? Debbie. Right now, every day he's praising John Mahama. He's a thief. He has read the party. He has taken his time to analyze them. Because when we have a third vice chairman who speaks like a mountain goat, and you get a communicator saying that we should go to antenna, he will sit back and analyze. He's smart. He knows there are so many foolish people in the party. And he's maneuvering. He's using them because anytime they be me 2 million na kamfo ni before, especially asantefo. They be me catch Ghana for me say unwa santini a we jimi a enya asantefo nya na ejimi o. Unwa santini a we jimi a wu kokote a fa kokotene ne ja santini no. You see, and you see somebody sit on radio in Kumasi, and this issue about our judiciary, he has limited it to antenna. So not everybody has the mental fortitude to understand what is happening today. And after marking strategically, he decided to join the NPP because he knows there are a lot of weak, low IQ members in there. He has used them for a long time. And that is why he comes out to say these things. Majority of the judges in our Supreme Court today, which political party and which president appointed them? The NPP. So after even Bafuboni in the chair now as acting CJ, if it happens that a new CJ is supposed to be, it's likely to be a Supreme Court judge who was appointed by the NPP. So how can you make that argument? Because besides, get me the list of the judges today in the Supreme Court. Out of the 14 judges, only 2 were appointed by the NDC. 12 were appointed by the NPP government. So how can you sit and say that John Mahama and the NDC, they want to pack the court with NDC judges? How? Where is he going to go find the judges? He still has to pick from this same team. So how is he going to fill it with NDC judges? Because the only time John Mahama can fill the Supreme Court vacancy is when a Supreme Court judge goes on retirement. Now we don't have any Supreme Court judge going on retirement tomorrow. So how can you sit and tell Ghanaian and Ajuni Ejuma say John Mahama plans to do what? To fill the Supreme Court or the judiciary with NDC sympathizers? How? Or you think the Chief Justice, acting Chief Justice now will act like Tokonu and propose people like Che Bafo and the Judicial Secretary to the President to come to the Supreme Court? You see, these are the things you do. So you think that's what everybody does. These are the things you people do. You're the Tumi Mamwa. Every step is a diabolic step. You are always thinking of destroying lives, taking advantage of the system. Nana Dankwe Kufuor Baye, let me tell you something. The Supreme Court na captain that's it was because the writers of the Constitution or the draft of the Constitution, they knew say Anthony be use president now numinyansa. Ususua de ho. Unim de ye, unim de enye, and I said we de hiansa na de fata. So the Supreme Court judge is not one for carpenters no say everyone or anyone who is appointed as the president will not abuse it. But until you people came into power, until the Kufuor assumed office, until you people made us understand, they say we are all not rational. Not all politicians are intelligent and selfless. Not all politicians are patriotic. Not all politicians are intelligent to love Ghana. You are the people who have shown us the way. Now majority of Ghanaians didn't understand Ghana politics until you people, Ekufuor Bawumia, Kennedy Japan, you people African Americans, you came to power. 99% of Ghanaians didn't know that we could have a president who would diabolically bring NPP judges, 12 within 8 years, into the Supreme Court. We never thought a rational, reasonable president would do that, because we expected that the moment you move up there to be the head of this country, you are reasonable enough. Things that the ordinary Ghanaian on the street will not do, you will never, or will do, you will never do it. So when you look at this list, when you look at the list that has been flowing around, 12 judges out of the 14 judges in the Supreme Court are NPP appointed judges. So why are you making this statement? So is Mahama going to go to your hometown and bring somebody to make a judge? This is what we are talking about. It is what they do. And they are always scared that whatever they did, somebody is going to do the same against them. The reason why they are screaming all over the place and fighting and saying Tokodu is a woman, somebody is against, Mahama wants to do this, is because that is what they do. Now, let me show you something. Ghana for the NPP as a political party, they are done. I've given them a cap 24%. Baumiao, Kennedy, nobody can cross 24% in 2028. Nobody. And nobody should fall for any of their lies. Their best is 24.2% in 2028. They know. Omo party physically and spiritually, they know what I'm talking about. Their highest is 24.2%. They can't cross 24. And what hurts me, and I say, they know that the NDC John Mahama, they are delivering. They know that the government of the day is doing the job Ghanaians asked. The government is fulfilling its promise. Now, Shadi see. Cocobot.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Ghana for you TV.
Yan kanta egumi so asaw empanyimfo so ne wafuru duapa ne piano ne opa bibia kokotoko ne nye na bro o konfo e ho na me scan Twitter ye na me kye wo mo me hyira wo ayo kase pia.